Hi everyone, this is Mrs. McGee, and I love math. It's okay if you don't love math. I love it enough for all of us, and I'm here to help you understand it better. Let's get started. Today, we're going to graph an inequality after we solve for x. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button before we get started so you don't miss any videos. All right, let's look at this inequality. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to read the inequality, and we read math left to right just like you do when you're reading a book. So this is 3 times the quantity x minus 4 is less than or equal to. So when the arrow goes this direction, it is less than. It opens up to the larger side. So this is less than or equal to. When we're solving an inequality, you solve it exactly the same way you do an equation. There's going to be one final step at the very end that we'll talk about, but until we get to the very last step, you use your algebraic steps just like you solve an equation with an equal sign. We have to simplify the left side. I'm going to distribute this 3 to everything inside. That gives me 3x minus 12 is less than or equal to 6. There's nothing to simplify on the right. So now I'm going to get the 3x by itself. I want to get rid of the minus 12, so I add 12 to both sides. When we add 12 to both sides, we then get 3x is less than or equal to 18. Now we're ready to start the final step. Now solving an inequality is just like solving an equation, except for this final step. We have to divide both sides by 3, but when you're doing an inequality, if you multiply or divide by a negative, so it doesn't have anything to do with the 18. 18 could be negative, it doesn't matter. All that matters is what you're dividing by, and we are dividing by a positive 3, so nothing changes in this equation. 1x is less than or equal to 6. That's our final answer. If we multiply or divide by a negative, we must flip this symbol because it changes the direction on number line. So in this case, we didn't have to do that. But that's the only difference solving an inequality and solving an equation. And then we're going to graph this on a simple number line. So let me draw my number line, and I'm just going to put a 0 where 0 would be and 6 would be over here. And this says that x is less than or equal to. Because of the equal sign, we are going to indicate that 6 is our starting point, and we're going to make a solid dot. If there's no equal sign here in our symbol, we would just put a circle at 6. But because of that less than or equal to, we're going to make a solid dot. And then x is all the numbers smaller than 6. So we're going to go all the way to the arrow and include that. So x is less than or equal to 6. Thank you for watching the video. If this was helpful to you, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.